Happy Sabbath, my friends. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. The fall leaves are glorious, and I'm back home again. So I wanted to share something I learned today, or something I observed. I was sitting in a class listening to the teacher talk about how we label ourselves and how we sometimes say things to ourselves that maybe aren't so nice, and we kind of berate ourselves, or we think we're not good enough, or I could go on, or there's lots of things we say to ourselves that are hurtful to ourselves. And the teacher had us take a piece of paper and just write on there something that we think about ourselves. And then we passed them, we folded them up, passed them around the room, back and forth, left and right, up and down, so that that no one knew whose paper they were holding. And then they read a few of the things that were on the paper, and the comments that people were making about themselves were what was really astounding to me. And it just broke my heart, because we all do this. I've done this. And then some of them were saying things like, I'm too tall, I'm too fat, I'm not smart, I'm disorganized, just all sorts of things people were saying to themselves that they'd written on these pieces of paper. And as I was listening, it just was just this profound sadness for what we do to ourselves. And it reminded me of one of the songs from my album, because that's kind of one of the goals I have, is to just try to reach out and touch people and make people feel hope and feel better and feel good, because the world is just not that easy. It's not easy out there to find your place in the world, to find a place where you feel like you fit. And I mean, I've had this struggle my whole life too. I mentioned in that class, as I was listening, that I was the ugly little red-haired step kid. Basically, I wasn't a step kid, but my hair was kind of strawberry blonde when I was little, and I had lots of freckles, and kids were teasing, and you know how kids can be, and you take it to heart and you own it for the rest of your life. You own it. And it took me years to get to the point where I didn't want to feel that way anymore, and I didn't want to listen to the negative anymore. And I allowed myself to receive light and love and peace and joy and things like that. And it's not that I don't still do those things. Sometimes I still do. Sometimes I still tell myself that I'm scared, or I'm not good enough to do that thing, or whatever. Lots of ors that can come after that. And anyway, as I have just been thinking about it since I got home, I just thought, I want to share with you the song that I put on the album that speaks directly to this thing. Because we need to feel stronger about ourselves, and we need to recognize that we are amazing. We are beings of power and of love and of joy and of light. And we don't have to listen to the negative voices. So I'm going to do this song for you, because it is one that came very powerfully to me as I was writing it. And it's the simple title. It's just called I Am. And it's really powerful what you put behind those two words. You can say I am ugly, or you can say I am beautiful. And the control of that is completely yours. So anyway, this song is just one to pull out the good, and hopefully people will feel the good in their lives, because there's lots and lots of good and lots of light. It's just a matter of seeking after it. So I want to do this song for you called I Am. Standing here on the brink, bitter cold my mind, how to reach just be a simple belief of altering thoughts, uncover relief. Am I powerful? Am I beautiful? Am I wonderful? Am I lovable? Am I? Simple words, only two, shifting into place. I am what I create. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am lovable. Help me to find passion rise, flame ignite, melt this frozen ground. Memories old are bound. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am lovable. I am. And I guess that's the whole point, is that you are what you create. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you're wonderful, you're lovable, you're amazing, you're just so many good things, and it just matters what you tell yourself. So that was the lesson I learned today, and even though this isn't exactly a Sunday song, it's definitely a self-motivating song, and I hope that you will think of yourself as powerful and amazing and beautiful, because you are. And just own it, embrace it, live it, and own it. And I just wanted to leave that thought with you. So anyway, have a great Sunday. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Bye.